RPO complete to open the drive. And a good job in cover. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Jones. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They go to the draw.
Let's go.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal.
They've built their entire program around Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spend the magic beat. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete.
Let's go.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And you've already seen this QB, man. He's willing to spread the ball around and take what the defense gives him and not force it to his go-to guy. But it's not a surprise.
Could be an alley. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback on the keeper. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this offense coming out on the first drive and showing like we are willing to run our quarterback. We're going to run the option game. We're going to make you play discipline. And they had a lot of success on that drive, Jesse.
And David, the defense knew they were going to see option in this game, but you know it's so hard to prepare for it when you're going against your own scout team. This offense, they make the decisions quicker. The athletes are so much better, especially at quarterback, and they're going to have to find a way because they're going to see the option further along in this game.
I did.
It's the shit out of life right there. It's the shit out of life.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0
My follow-up piece. It's the shit out of life right there. Right there, right there.
And he
wish I could get going to hard though. Gotta get this.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to take off. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And down he goes. This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Let's go!
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Buckeyes look to do some damage in the red zone. To the air on first down.
Let's go. Let's go, Paul. Let's go, Paul.
Quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buckeye! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14. Quick strike. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Working all down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Gives it on the option. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now they'll run the draw. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. They're working that left side. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
They ain't playing my play.
To the air on 2nd down. Let's it go to the end zone. Got the quick pass. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Get in there.
Stop short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Buckeyes will try to pick it up on 4th down.
Let's go.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal.
Let's go, eh?
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Let's go. Playing with the Jaguars and the Lions.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. To the air on 1st down. Puts it out of the air. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Still looking on the move. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Wants to throw it again. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. This crowd knows when to bring it. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 3rd.
Oh.
Makes the grab. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Buckeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking downfield on 1st down. Moving out to the right.
Oh, give me in there.
And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove.
Take the field goal, coach.
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
Well, let's go.
They made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, I'm not going to let that happen.
Oh, it's a fumble.
He dropped it off.
Swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
When you hurt?
Looking to throw on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
We played man in like 3 years.
Fine play action. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. From the gun, give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Using his feet to buy time. Got out of trouble and throws. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. And the whistle blows as they bring out the trainers to have a look at an injured duck. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Leaves it with the back. They stop him after a short game, probably. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
You see what hurt, bro? Only thing about one of the reasons I call football.
And the punt will hit. State sending out the offense to start this drive. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling and create some momentum. Just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Under fire.
Let's go, boy. You be working hard in practice. Let's go.
They explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Whatever you work hard in
The
practice.
defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions.
We're
You
good.
need to steal a possession
Baby.
badly. You need to have a
I know my audio might be so good. It's gonna get better though. Let's go.
How about this back staying on track and
Let's go,
getting it out of the
YouTube.
option?
How y'all doing, man? Give you that solid goal.
Taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
My audio gonna get
Their
better.
running back just
Yeah,
had
buy
a
some more
caravan
food.
of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very
I'm
many
trying to
times
give y'all this
in
good
the
shit,
reason
though.
I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored.
I would play online and shit like that, but I'm not trying to put that much energy into it. Because I'm gonna play Madden.
Here comes the Ohio
I
State
haven't played
offense
Madden in
onto
like
the
3
field.
years.
So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away.
I always hit my
Over
line.
the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And you just get the feeling this defense is going to have to make more negative plays like that.
They
You're down
just-
multiple possessions tonight. You need
They
to
can
come
scream
away
like a
with
slide
sacks
by.
to see if you can scrape and claw
You
and get
catch
back
Paul?
in this game.
Let's go, baby.
Soft spot in the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll bring it
Go to the
down
right,
after
bro.
a short pickup. They'll snap it
I know
from
you're
the
a
48
freshman
on
now.
3rd and short.
Oh, wow. I thought wide receiver hurt.
They'll try to get it through the air. Still moving to his right, trying
That
to
big
make
boy
a big
catch
play.
me.
Trying to
I
make
got my
magic
speed
with his
up.
feet. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. The
I got my
Buckeyes
speed
are
up.
moving quickly down the field.
But the problem is
They'll
that
run it to keep this clock grinding. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
four my top wide receiver hurt.
The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. Maybe some room here. Flies
Let's
to
go,
the ground.
baby.
Got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long.
And, man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and make people miss and create explosive plays, and that's why they built the lead here today.
Let's go! Let's
Got some room headed to the goal
go!
line.
This guy can't fuck with it.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth
That boy
quarter as
Jason
they go for
Stone.
their 6th straight win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Let's go, coach.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3.
I think I need to redo my YouTube page, though.
From their own 33. They'll give it on the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the sticks a little bit.
I was looking at.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the
looked at that wide receiver too long.
After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. Third down coming. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
They go ball?
Basic connection. He won't get there, and it'll bring
Okay.
up fourth down.
Yeah.
And these are...
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So, we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14, and they want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe.
Damn, I threw a pick. It's been a minute since I threw one. Shit. Damn, that pick dropped me the second round. Bro. This fucking AI hard though on this new one. I ain't gonna care. It's like the offensive line don't block, so the defensive line brings so much pressure. It's like, shit, what the fuck? Close. Possible energy, take the deal. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Take just one energy, and I get 200 skill. Oh, I got 596. Oh, one of my other contracts must just drop. Oh man, we in the ball game. Let's go. Don't forget to hit that follow button, baby. Everything gonna get better. Gotta start somewhere, man. I just got a lot of skill points out of nowhere, too. If you're here, don't forget to hit that follow button, baby. What should I take up, man? I don't think I got no physics, though. Resist pressure from the pocket. Let's go, baby. Hey. Boy, he is on you, bro. I think I got 2 runs. Small something. Let's go, Paul. Yeah, damn. Hold on, touch that, get in. Let's go. We need skill points. First down, baby. Let's go. Good pick. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that follow button, baby. Let's go. How y'all night going? What's going on? If you're new here, don't forget to hit that follow button, baby. Good throw, man. Put that bitch in there. Everything gonna get better. I'm starting off. My audio might be choppy a little bit. I gotta invest in some more shit so we can grow. That's all. I'm live on TikTok as well if y'all want to go over to my TikTok page. Name Puncho. Capital Puncho. You gotta capitalize the O too. P and the O capitalized. You probably can hear me better on TikTok too. I appreciate that follow as well. We got a Zam in 6 weeks. Got 81 points. I might put this on my cool. I need some more cat burgers. Feel like I'm a graduate for you. I ain't 25 cat burgers. I only earned 2 so far. Lego!
Glad to have you along from Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Northwestern Wildcats. Reese Davis, David Paul again, Jesse Palmer with you. Weather could be a factor. For more on that, we go to Holly Road.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
And the Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's got great speed.
Oh, man, from the door like that? From the door like that?
Just barely able to keep
What we doing, bro?
on that one. What a nice return. This dude is
Not from the door like that.
electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. That pass is incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the...
There's some room. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. And now there's a stoppage for an injured Buckeye. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
We live on TikTok as well at Puncho.
Wants to throw. It's Ramsey. Caught. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You can tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you can tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Yo, tripping, bro.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike off. The Buckeyes offense will now get its first chance with the football. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive with 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open,
they got regular tackling.
He'll make those contested catches.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Buckeyes are flying down the field. They'll run it from the gun. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Talk to him in the chat room. Text in the chat room. Feed him the follow button.
Caught behind the line. It's Jones.
Take me grow,
They
baby.
make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time.
10 people in here, man.
Ball's at the 27. It's
know y'all
3rd and
follow
short.
me,
Can they avoid making that 4th down
Ready
decision?
to first down. Let's go. Touchdown.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch.
Oh, dude. Oh, good move. Let's touchdown. Let's go. It's some baby.
Buckeye. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looking for the time with the extra point. And the point after is good. So they put together a 9-play.
God damn.
Okay, here comes the
That was a
Ohio
long
State
run
offense
play.
onto the field.
What y'all doing?
This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7.
I see.
And off from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving.
Let's go.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Wants to fire on second down. Here's a hit. And the timing just a hair off.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working the big fella downfield and outside.
Go, Greg.
And the Buckeyes will have it first and 10.
Lego, Greg. Lego.
Off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Well, that's a linebacker. Probably.
Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here's the pressure.
Let's go.
They make the tackle, and he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Buckeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. On the move.
Little boy? I told you you were little.
Buckeyes.
Oh, boy.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense
That's why I'm too many picks, because I wasn't able to run at the beginning of my career, like a freshman and sophomore, because all that pressure from the line.
On the extra point. And now there's a stoppage for an injured Buckeye.
I'm really trying to make up for them picks.
Their freshman offensive
I got wrong
lineman,
like
and boy,
25 in my
this isn't
career.
too. The
That's probably
Buckeyes
like my
roll
fourth
that
or fifth
offense
or
back
something.
out there. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here.
Ah, he bumped him. No, go ahead, can stick it open. Let's go. You supposed to be way open.
They get it stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. On target.
Let's
Still
go.
running at the 40. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Buckeyes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. The RPO is complete. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on second and goal. Back to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown,
Let's
Ohio
go,
State.
baby.
Grab the short pass to put the
Don't
6
forget to hit that follow button, y'all.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able
Talk
to
to me in the
throw the
chat,
ball
baby.
down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard.
Can y'all go follow me on TikTok? My TikTok name in the
Let's see if
chat.
they can get something going here late in the half. They'll try it on the side. He's got enough for the first down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cooks. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Stepping to the right. And he's going to go down at the 1.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him down to the ground. As a and 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
We might as well state the obvious. Second down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Slithers into space. He's not going to play an online game. That's all you got to say. Stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country.
Cheeks are now.
I was going to say Chiefs.
The Buckeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. So now it's 2nd and long.
They can beat me blind.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got him. Turns it on in midfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge the secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed advantage to take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Oh, better look out. Turning it on. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to run it. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you
makes the grab. Can White cross the plane to get the 6,
whoa,
but
buddy.
The 1st down.
Like a Falcon is
The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
You're having fun. Anybody trying to play hard, bro?
Have yourself a day, fella. You know why they handed him the ball? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back.
Hey, you hilarious.
Touchdowns on the day.
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down.
Let's go, Paul.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that one. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Now adjusting. He'll breaks into the open. Out of bounds. To the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. They're down to the 20. 1st and 10.
Both Taylor. What's wrong with you, bro?
Leaves it with the back.
Let's go. Where's my starting run back? My second string run back.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
He's playing really perfect one for
Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Let's go.
Makes the catch. Plenty of room. Feet down in the end zone.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch them.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
They go.
Need some milk.
Say you gonna need
And
some
they
milk.
stay on target with the extra point, up 35 to 20. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Makes the grab. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Pressure coming. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is it? The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Right back to him on the ground. He picks up maybe a couple before he stops right at the 30-yard line. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Let's go, Paul.
Snatches it on the right.
Go.
What a play all the way inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 29.
Man, this has been a fun one to watch, guys. Like, this is quarterback play at a high level. It's fun to watch guys that are executing, that are going through their progressions, making big play after big play. Both these guys, you got to tip your cap because the quarterback play so far today has been absolutely outstanding.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time on target. Got to go into the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio State. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. A lot of
I'm playing on Heisman, bro. The AI kind of hard a little bit because the offensive line don't be blocked.
Top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophy.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
I probably couldn't go finish my career at the
They'll
ghost
run it from the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. He got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. They couldn't do it on that last play.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over.
Y'all kind of rattled me on that last. Fucked me up.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Maybe a
Let's go.
And here's the mindset.
My starting running back is. I see him right there, but he ain't in the game.
But just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware. But you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Looking to throw on first down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Quarterback making adjustments. Takes it from the gun on third down. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the first.
I knew my line was going to cave in on it.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under fire. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about it.
Let's go.
Buckeye. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Who's number one? But they ain't losing either.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going over.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.
They tried to hurt you, they go. Yeah. I might finish my career off at a low school. I started at Syracuse. Played 1 year there, came to Ohio State. Got some coach. See what we can do. They go that cap breaker. The third one I got so far. Top 5 in the Heisman though.
Here we go. Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30. Hut, hut, hut.
So down. That's better than throwing a pick. That's better than throwing a pick. Good catch, boy. Oh, shit. Ah. Might be another push me over. Yes, sir. 40 ball. You gotta try to win that high though. Gotta play out. And you only got one helmet? That's crazy. I ain't got no white helmet? Whoa, that's crazy. I got all that money. Man, got all that money that you got. One fucking helmet. These dudes been around for so long just to have two fucking jerseys. One helmet. Crazy. I think that Madden's gonna go hard though. I ain't played Madden in 3 years. Ain't purchased that shit in 3 years. They got one hill. And yellow hill and white hill. Let's go, baby. Talk this shit over, baby. We won tonight. Boy, they got shit on over.
The Hawkeyes ready to kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So Ohio State's offense will go on the attack first. They want to run it left here. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. It becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but they've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. Coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
I got Drew Bledsoe deal as well. Drew Bledsoe.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks up the first down. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the ground with the counter.
Let's go. Let's go, boy.
They have a chance. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to adjust the pattern. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
I like it like that. Wow.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that's scoring. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Bringing the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He leaves it with his back. Got 9 yards on the play. It leaves him with 3rd and a yard.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Keeps it himself. Finding some room. He's run out of bounds at the 23 after the big gainer.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space.
Baby.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the
picked off to stop the threat. Looking for more room.
That was dumb.
The 40 at the 30.
And a big
return after the INT sets up the offense for.
They're probably a high ball.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. And now there's a stoppage for an injured Buckeye. They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback making checks. High finds his tight end. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. He goes right back to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another game.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Throws to the wideout. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Dances away. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Makes the grab.
I just knew they weren't going to block. Man, I ain't got time to do it.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. Wants to throw on first down.
Yeah, damn.
Here comes the heat. Firing to the right, complete. There he goes.
Can I get a block? That's a thing.
Their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
No blocking, nobody good on.
Wants to throw again.
Look at that jet pushing them off. Oh man,
Another incompletion on third down.
Man, there is the beard in the offensive line.
Give to the back.
Ooh.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the move at the 30. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Ball spotted at the 27. It's first and 10. Looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Let's go, boy. My day been good, bro. What about you?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
What about you?
I can't wait till they install 5 in my area, man. We're going to own the park.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pocket breaking down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. High the chains now on second and long. Might be changing the route. He'll try it again on second and 10. He uncorks a bullet to the right.
Football screen.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Working the middle, it's complete. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Ooh. The pass ball's incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Trying to get rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. One more snap coming before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw.
He did get it
himself. That slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be fourth down. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the book. 10 time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Interesting first half, fellas, and an eye-opening day here in Week 10 on the EA Sports College Football Update.
Y'all don't forget to hit that follow button. I appreciate it.
Gamecocks.
I'm live on TikTok too.
Team, the Tennessee Volunteers. And it's South Carolina engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by.
Oh, mid-loss. They was number 1. Let's go.
Where just about anything could happen. Now back over to your
game. Number 1.
And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they...
Hope y'all block better this half. Yeah.
Handoff from the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Off play action. Outside the pocket. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now facing
in there fast.
And long. Making side adjustments here. throw for it. Complete to the left. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Flips it out in the flat. Could not make his way to the corner.
God damn, y'all fucking blocked, bro?
0, they're looking at 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
I thought he played back. Damn.
Almost intercepted.
Damn, that whole tight end.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Buying some time. Not able to hook up there.
Got 4 blockers right there, just fucking
looking. The
looking.
defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different
What
ways
you mean?
to affect
They
him.
can
Weren't
put all
able to
type of
get
pressure
there.
on me.
On that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls
See
out.
it.
Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, and when you've got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field like Ohio State does consistently every year, you always expect this. This fan base goes nuts because year after year they have elite playmakers.
You need some block.
They dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Motion from the wideout.
Goddamn block.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd.
Why is it a jump catch? What the?
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. A return there would have just...
I hate this shit. Why is it a jump catch? He didn't need to jump. He hitting 6'5".
Okay, here comes the Ohio State
Fucking
offense on
weird.
the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this
Why
time
is he paid for a
Paramount, they
fucking
take care
jump
of the
kick?
ball.
Why is he jumping?
No chance to run, but still a good gain. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense.
Just take the ball before my wide receiver.
After a good return on the interception.
Man, we
didn't even know the ball was coming. Man, his back turned.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4.
I hate this fucking NC though. Trash.
Back to pass. Unloads it left. Pulls it in. It's Jones. And he's brought down after
Fucking
a
everything
nice
is
game.
jump kick. Why he didn't jump this
Finally,
way?
some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's first and... There's a crease.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's a hit. Complete to the right.
Now I can see that being a jump pitch like it just was.
Feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Iowa spends his 2nd timeout here. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. He'll the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Here's the pressure.
Come through the line, bro.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the 4th quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
He wants to change this route. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown!
They don't know the
Buckeyes!
ball is coming. I can hit the fence and have no feeling.
And I think this is really...
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Turn around.
One
Kick the
possession
ball.
game. Getting
The
late.
ball,
First
so.
order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get
Why would you do that?
downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few 1st downs, walk out with the W.
Make the throw in the
They have
second.
work in front of them on 3rd and short.
Run away from me. I haven't standing with the quarterback.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires on
What the? What?
Here's an interception. Oh,
is
they
it?
need that turnover. He's run out of bounds.
Oh my God.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to...
This man, what the? They just wanted me to throw in instead of all this occupancy. It just took me out the high marine. Oh.
Ready, ready. 285. But on.
I don't feel right after that game. That's bullshit. I'm going with 1 and 3. Always the damn low teams that hurt me and throw the most hits. Low teams. That's who got all my interceptions. Low teams. Offensive line ain't blocking working too. Oh, he's on that wide shit, man. I like that shit. Can y'all please hit that follow button, baby? Let's go. I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Y'all help me get better equipment, man. Hit that follow button. Oh.
And the Hoosiers headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Ohio State's offense will have the first possession of the game. His way ahead, pick up a 3 and gets it to the 20-yard line. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. They're the new #1 team in the country. What do they need to do to stay in that spot?
Well, and it's cool to see this team earn that, right? Like they haven't been #1. They had to go get it on the field, and now it's got to stay on the field, Jesse. One game at a time. Don't get over our skis. Think about too many things in the future. Think about today.
Yeah, they've got to have a sense of...
Snags it, and he's open. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. might be calling a hot route. From the gun, the running back has it.
Hold down,
They
baby.
bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Floating away. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
I want you to go on there.
Looking to fire. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
He get hurt too. I see that.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that.
Happened to the ball, just getting to the receiver. Got 6'9" dudes jumping for a low ball. And you
And
both
they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Rushes on him.
God damn, I threw it ball. God.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game.
Already
Keep the
said
rabbit
it's
in the
8%.
cage, man.
First
Don't
quarter.
let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out
Crazy.
wide. That's where
Bro.
he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a
Yeah.
big key for this
So about
defense.
14.
Great job here.
It's in the future. What was that for? I think the one.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense would pick up the 5. Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5.
Let's go, boy. Let's go get at it.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a gap. It's close. Could be an alley. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
And this is exactly what you want to see from this offense. The defense forced a turnover, puts you in a great position. Now, put a few first downs together. Ultimate goal is to capitalize on it, punch it in the end zone. But nice job moving the football little by little, trying to get this touchdown.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat.
Yeah.
They can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Ain't got no
And the Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
This is the last one. Just play the low thing going the same shit.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
Why he jump for this? Stay up in the first half.
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I gotta find a way. I gotta find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. The offense changing the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
He dropped the ball.
Incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You're not going to see that.
Bro, I'm taking hits and shit. Man, just come in the backfield. It's a blitz anytime.
They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Jones. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn
What
up.
the fuck?
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Under fire. And he'll just get rid of that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's got his man. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. He might want another play. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
I gotta go. Hey. They were gonna
Plenty
use
of
the
time to
offensive
work.
line.
Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down. The Buckeyes, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass.
Yeah, damn, he just came to us.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Throwing on the run. He's got it down the right side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes
I'm getting hit.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection. And that time the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that ball fell incomplete.
On the run, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Oh my God, no intercept. I see some people
backed up in the shadow of their own goal post,
leg ain't
would
good
try to drive together. Unloads to the wideout. Wideout trying to get it in. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments. He wants to throw it. Escapes the pressure to his right. Touchdown, Ohio State. On the sideline, got it in the end zone.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they can get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them...
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. The last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it?
Nowhere to go. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. They worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal drive. Looking to throw for it.
Look at my people.
Under fire. Forced to just throw it away on. It's wise
you gotta
not
be
to
my
be
game,
too
bro.
greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out
like
the
this?
field goal unit. And after finishing off the drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. Here comes the offense back onto the field. The run inside. It's Cooks. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I be going to play online, but my game.
They go right back to him. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Wants to adjust the pattern. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Nice.
Threw that ball forward, bro. It's still nothing, man. Oh my god. What about inside forward?
Looking for space. It's Cooks. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short, and teams want to make their move in the rankings.
I feel my career off at a low school.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Jones. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Off-play action on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. They needed a big play, and they got it, and the foot down for the 1st down.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Fires to the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock.
I threw it down. Come on, bro.
Fires into the end zone, incomplete.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover. They could fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Quarterback making checks. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
I've been through that ball, bro. That's
He
it,
was going for 6 right there.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting...
Touchdown! Great job out of the back on the option. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
We've seen this guy do it time and time again throughout his college football career. On critical down and distances, he shows up for his offense. He did right there on 4th and goal.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th. They march 72 yards and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Hoosiers
Y'all hit that follow button. Please hit that follow button. Y'all know what the follow button is.
That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
Got 50-some people in here, man. Oh, y'all ain't following. That follow button.
He'll run it again. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 20.
Good defense.
They're backed up 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. Trying to move them on the counter. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football out. They'll go right back to the run.
Let's go, Chip.
Follows a good block there, picks up 3s out to the 9. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Man, 6'5", 6'6".
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Now timeout taken by Indiana. That's their 2nd. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout.
Let's go, Johnny.
He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out. Timeout taken by the Hoosiers. They cannot stop the clock again. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Bro, look at that weird ass. How do they be bumping each other, man?
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
I don't let me throw the ball twice.
And he can't
through the line.
open, and down he goes. A sack here.
man just moved the fuck out this dude. That
Already
shit
in
is
field goal range,
unbelievable.
but now trying to convert this third
Boy,
and long from the
goddamn.
20.
That shit's unbelievable.
He's looking downfield to throw. Snags it.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got fourth, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, fourth and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on fourth down.
Good kid, baby.
Here comes the two-point try. He'll keep it himself. He's going to be stopped short of the goal
This
line.
shit weird, man. Just don't go on, man.
How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
God damn, man, it won't let me be great. I thought I was DMing girl for the party. So, for completing 800 passes. I ain't got no NIL deal right now. In state. What route you doing? I didn't see it. In and out, bro. It'll be well appreciated if y'all hit that follow button. Please hit that follow button, baby. 62 people in here, man. I'm gonna have to cut it off for y'all ain't hitting that follow button. Y'all just trying to watch free shit. I'm gonna play one more game, cut this shit off. Oh shit, let's see. Should I take my my health? In states.
Hit the follow button. State real.
The Nittany Lions and the Buckeyes, a rivalry born of one side setting the standard and the other trying to climb the mountain. And we are on the cusp of dotting the I on a great clash in this one. Welcome to storied Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Nittany Lions head coach before the game. Talking to his team, he wants his quarterback to come out slinging it early. He has been so good all season, but he has a chance to go over 3,000 yards today. And while stats don't usually determine the game plan, the coach said we want to rely on him.
And the Nittany Lions ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll return it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Hey, y'all buy trading cards and shit like that?
Buckeyes offense comes onto the field first today. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Might be changing the route. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He fires to the left side. That was almost picked. To the air on 1st down. Moving out to the right. And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab, and he'll be brought down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
No, I threw it.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first.
Why is he jumping? He's 6'5".
This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. They're going to ride this running back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. The play-action fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Into the end zone for 6.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
These last games with that peak. I'm getting off out of this one though. Y'all don't get no follow, boy.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him on the ground. And boy, they took the business end of that run as he picked up 8. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Right back to the well.
Let's go, boy.
At the 20. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. It's complete on the right side. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Snagged on the outside, it's Jones. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Buckeyes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking left.
How they read?
Finds a man by himself. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard 5-yard
throw a
line
high
as they
ball.
play a little pitch, catch, and run. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. On the move. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole.
Hey, yeah, way different on Heisman, is you?
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Right on the money. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10 easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those guys.
Gashing the knee on the right. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Timeout taken here by the Natty Lions. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's a heat. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Out of the shotgun on third down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. They're going to pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation. Might be calling a hot route.
No.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeye.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody...
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Collins, our halftime update.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and week 12 has not disappointed. Let's get you updated right away. Let's lead things off with Houston, taking on the number 6 team, the Utah Utes. And it's the Cougars, with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one, and win a fireworks-filled football game. The result today gets them back to 500. It's something they harped on in practice all week, and they will celebrate this one for at least 24 hours. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in Happy Valley. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage. Still
last game, y'all.
in this incredible regional
Y'all don't want to follow me or
nothing.
I can't do this. I'm gonna tell you don't do nothing.
And the Buckeyes will boot away to start the second half.
Hope y'all enjoyed.
And no chance at a return.
I might keep my TikTok on. I got some followers over there.
So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here,
Let's go, boy.
turning it on. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
Ooh, good.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He's got the back in the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They want to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on 3rd and goal, they might force a field goal attempt. From the gun, wants to pass.
You big, bro. You big. Let's go.
Down, Buckeyes. Quick strike through the air for the score. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields. Might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5.
There
Really
you go,
disciplined
D-Bit.
job by the coverage unit. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Throws to the
You don't let that man touch you like that, bro.
Big play stops the drive. Didn't have a lot of room to run after. The offense changing the play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. There's the pressure. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Plucks it out of the air. Got 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 3. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. He'll throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Threw that ball high, bro. Damn, that dude fast. I seen that damn dude, bro. He hit every one of the ball and then go that man was just peekaboo right there. That's what it's all you.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Second down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. Oh, he makes the catch. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got one looming. Pressure coming. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. If you can't win it all, you might as well try to ruin things for your rival, and that's exactly what we've got working here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his play list and saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got one looming. He might want another play. Working that left side now. And they make the stop just short of the line to get... And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He makes the grab. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They use a timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming. Now on the move. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. To the air on first down. Grabs it in the middle. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Penn State will spend its second timeout. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. They're going back to the ground. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Nittany Lions decide to spend their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye! That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Well, it hasn't been easy, but I'm impressed with what this quarterback has been able to do today, going up against a defense that really had his number. David, he got hit over and over again, took a couple sacks. He's turned it over a few times, but you can't talk enough about the composure and the poise and the resiliency of this upperclassman quarterback finding a way to get it done.
A lot of times you get hit, you start seeing ghosts, it speeds you up, and you don't have the ability to do this.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat.
This fat dude fast as fuck.
And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. With Ohio State once again taking down Penn State in this one, the Nittany Lion fans left to wonder what might have been. That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They do fast. And if he make me throw picks, bruh. Man, Thursday's gonna be terrible. Y'all still ain't hit that follow, bro. Y'all have a good night, man.
Ready. Blue 22.